Hello guys, good afternoon all. After a very long time on this channel, we are making this video. However, I think that this is one of the important videos which is relevant for JEE point of view, joint entrance exams point of view. Okay, so I have not discussed it at length as of now. In previous videos, I probably have discussed about the reference books for organic chemistry. In this video specifically, we would be sticking to the good reference books that are recommended for JEE Mains as well as Advanced in physics. Okay, so I have seen that a lot of students in the whether in the online sphere or in the offline sphere, they are referring to a large sections of various different kind of books, and no doubt about the fact that each and every book is very exceptionally good. That's no doubt about that. Okay, and each book have their own merits as well as demerits, but I have observed that the best of the best faculties from very renowned coaching centers or from the or the best faculties of online coaching do recommend certain specific books that are that they recommend, and that students, if they have solved it and they have secured a very fantastic ranks, and probably even 100 out of 100 marks in JEE Mains and even 100% marks in JEE Advanced also. So what are those good reference books that are mostly recommended by the best faculties of offline and online coaching centers, and the toppers at JEE Mains and Advanced exams? So we'll be bifurcating these videos into three parts. The first part will be focused on the full syllabus theory as well as problems. So which are the good books for theory as well as problems? Problems means the solved examples pertaining to that particular theory. Okay, so problems as well as solved examples and as well as back exercise, and also which book is suited for both theory as well as problems. Then second set of books will be for JEE Mains point of view only, and the third set of books will be for JEE Advanced specific point of view only. So let's begin. So in case of full theory and syllabus and problems, I have known at least around, there are like books, favorite books, or we can say popular books from 6 to 7 different publications. And what is my personal preference after examining all those books as of now, the best, and my personal preference as well as the personal preference of other good faculties of physics also, is Physics Galaxy. Physics Galaxy. That goes without doubt that Physics Galaxy book has to be purchased, and this is set of 5 books. Okay, so one set is for mechanics, another set is probably, I guess, of waves and thermodynamics. I guess one of the sets is of electricity, and other set is magnetism, I guess, if I'm not wrong. You may correct me. And the last set is of optics and modern physics, I guess. This is the bifurcation of all those 5 books. So what I specifically like about this book is that it is, I guess, this is very concise. You have to understand that it is to the point. It is basically to the point. It is very specific. It is to the point. Its theory is very relevant to JEE Advanced and JEE Mains. It is very relevant. It is to the point, and there are ample number of good illustrations. Very solid illustrations are there, right? Ample number of illustrations are there, and the back exercise and the problems are also very good. The back exercise is also very good. So these are the advantages of this book, and that is why it is being recommended. Now you can ask me a question that why I have not recommended other books like DC Pandey, like Singage, like Rahul Sardana, like Anurag Mishra, or like Shashi Bhushan Tiwari. So these other are also 5 books which are quite recommended, and many other students use them also. But what I have seen in specific chapters, I think that I personally thought that by reading and by practicing from Physics Galaxy, we get an upper edge, because it is a balanced book. It is very relevant to both theory as well as to problem solving. Right. So obviously, people's preferences can vary, and what is the best one is very subjective. To say which is the best book is very subjective in nature. The answer can be very subjective and depends upon person to person. But what I have observed, I have told you the preference of the best faculty of physics as well as the preference of the toppers. So that's why I have told you that Physics Galaxy is a good book. Now we come towards the next section, that is the mains, JEE mains point of view. So this there is only I guess there are only two books that I can recommend. One book is this Disha publication. One book is I guess Disha JEE Mains. So I guess they give the JEE Mains from 2002 or 2003 to 2023. Now 2024 new book will also come out very soon, right? So that is what is one of the best books for JEE Mains practice. So they have covered JEE Mains question right from the inception of JEE Mains to the latest year, and that's what is that, and they have not left a single question. So I guess that's what is their best sale point of view, I guess. Okay, that is what makes it unique and best book with regards to JEE Mains. Otherwise, I am giving you an option here. Generally I don't give, I just recommend, since I would have given you options here also, but I didn't give any option here. But here I am giving an option considering the time point of view, in case you are a dropper student or in case you are 12th student, right, and you have less time, in case you are a school going student sort of, and you have very less time, then you can refer PYQ of GK publication, Ashish Arora, or Physics Galaxy you can say. So they have 5 years PYQ, 5 years PYQ of JEE Mains. You can I guess buy this book, because what I'll say, see, from 2019 onwards, the trend of JEE Mains has changed. There are large number of papers that had come in 2019, and after that every year around 22 to 24 papers are coming, right? So before 2018 the trend used to be different. Also added to the fact that there have been some syllabus modification in JEE Mains in 2023, from 2023 onwards, right? So considering these points, I guess if you have less time and you don't want to go in depth of all the questions from 2003 to 2024, then you can refer this 5 years PYQ of Physics Galaxy for JEE Mains by Ashish Arora sir. So I guess this will be an alternative option for those who have less time, right? Now the third point of view is advanced specific questions, and that is what is mainly required for students, those who are preparing for JEE Advanced as well as JEE Mains. So this will be for both of them. I guess this option is preferably only for those, and you can end here only for those who are only targeting JEE Mains and not JEE Advanced. So any student who, or aspirant or candidate who is not targeting JEE Advanced can stop this video here itself. Now those who are targeting JEE Advanced also can now consider these respective books, and I'll be very specific and to the point. I'll not deviate, I'll not ask you to buy n number of books. I'll ask you to buy only those books for JEE Advanced, those who are recommended by the best faculty. You try to understand the best faculty of physics throughout India, whether in online or offline domain, as well as by the toppers of JEE Advanced, the recommendatory books. So these are as follows. The first book that you need to actually buy is Erudov. That goes without saying. Erudov is the book that you need to buy. And there are many videos on YouTube or in Telegram. You can see that Erudov JEE relevant questions also have been marked. JEE relevant marked questions. Right, JEE relevant marked questions. You'll get that. Even I will share you in the next videos. If you want, you can comment that. The second book uh, is basically 700 advanced illustrations, 700 plus advanced illustrations by Ashish Arora of Physics Galaxy. That is one of the good books that the toppers have recommended, that you need to practice. There are only 700 questions, so in 700 720 something questions, so that is not a very difficult task for you to complete. That is sort of will help you, if that you practice that book, that will help you to revise the already done chapters. Okay, through, in case you are getting taught from any specific coaching centers or any specific teachers, and you have referred these standard books and you have done their respective modules, and finally when you are revising, then you can revise from this book, right? Now third book that is recommended is, that goes without saying, SBT, Shashi Bhushan Tiwari. That is a very good book, problem book, and volume 1 and volume 2. In both the volumes, entire syllabus of JEE Advanced has been covered, and that is problem book, and that is completely solved, right? And the fourth and the final book is Pathfinder. So even Pathfinder selected questions only, and that your physics faculty from which you are studying, whether in offline coaching or in online coaching, anywhere, they'll mark you those questions, right? So these are the good books that you can refer. I'll just give you one tip, that at least you can do their objective problems, that is build your understanding and basics problems that are there, right? BYU, build your understanding, not CYU, BYU, build your understanding problems, and all you can, that's what you can refer, right? So having said that, now we are concluding. In case you are only requiring to study for JEE Mains, that you can stick here only. First of all, even you need not do this book also. In case you are targeting only for JEE Mains, you can do only the module by your respective coaching teachers, because they would give the questions from these standard books only. So the module will be same or similar to this, okay? And then you need to buy either of these two books. If you have time, I'll recommend you to buy this. If you don't have time, then you can buy this 5 years PYQ of GK publication. Now those who are targeting for JEE Advanced, first and foremost they need to buy Physics Galaxy, all the set of 5 books. After that, they need to solve some Irodov JEE relevant problems of Irodov. Then they need to solve SBT JEE relevant problems. They generally, it is more relevant only. You can solve like level 1, level 2 you can complete, and afterwards during revision phase you can complete level 3. Then selected problems of Pathfinder, and also during your revision phase you can cover this 700 advanced illustrations book. So these are the best books for JEE Mains and advanced point of view. And you need not, again I'll just give a disclaimer, that you need not refer any other book apart from mentioned above, including SC Verma. SC Verma is not that relevant for JEE Mains or JEE Advanced, so you need not refer it. That is a good book for physics point of view per se, but earlier students used to do, because good books were not available at that time during 2010s and during 2000s or during 1990s. But now, since very relevant set of books have now come after 2015 and now after 2020s, so I guess now HC Verma is not relevant, and you need not refer any other book apart from the above. So I hope so that I answered the recommended set of books for JEE Advanced. Okay, in the next videos we may discuss on the recommended problems for recommended books for like physics, physical chemistry, for inorganic chemistry, for mathematics, and even we may further discuss about the relevant set of books for NEET exam also. Thank you so much.